just got out of King Arthur, Legend of the Sword. Is that the right subtitle?
As far as I know.
Okay. If you don't know what it is, I don't know what's wrong with you. It's about King Arthur. It's kind of a new twist on it. I would say that the way it's presented is less of like, here's the legend of Arthur, and they took it to like mythology. Definitely a Guy Ritchie movie. So if you've seen the recent Sherlock Holmes movies with Robert Downey Jr., there's the same style to it in terms of like the quick editing and the effects, and they kind of amped that up to times 10 with battle sequences and stuff.
Yes.
I think for Arthur they picked a really good actor. I think Charlie Hunnam, if you don't know him, he was in Pacific Rim. He was the lead actor in Sons of Anarchy.
Okay, I thought he looked familiar.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I didn't want to be rude and pull up IMDb in the theater.
Right. It's definitely a new take on Arthur. I don't know if you would call it a modern take, because it's parts of it feels kind of like it was made 10 years ago and like was still living off that kind of Matrix vibe a little bit.
Okay, thank you. More than one time in the theater, I wanted just to lean over to you and be like, hello, Mr. Arthur. The movie was pretty lackluster for me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a huge King Arthur fan. I get why he's a compelling character. It was just one of the characters I never really jumped on board the fandom train. I did find the movie enjoyable, but it was just like, it was hard to be emotionally invested in what was going on for the most part.
It's true. I mean, the only character that really gets much in terms of development or anything is Arthur himself. The other characters are more or less archetypes. They don't really progress beyond that. The villain, Jude Law, he's okay, but I think that's more to the credit of Jude Law than it is to what was given to him story-wise.
Yes.
There was elements, I felt like, of a cool movie in it, like with that whole mythological take on it. I was like, there's a lot of cool stuff that's happening, but they're missing the mark a lot. I felt like there were moments of the movie that we just rushed through stuff, and there are moments, there are montages in the movie, which is the Guy Ritchie style, to like get you quickly through stuff. But there was still just things that happened, and you were like, well, that was really fast.
Yeah.
And they didn't build properly to certain events in the story. If you want to go see a big action movie, you can go watch it, but I would recommend that you wait till like it's on DVD, Blu-ray, or live or streaming service for you.
If you have already seen Guardians of the Galaxy and you're looking for a new movie to see this week, go watch it. It is an enjoyable movie. You know what you're getting. It's the King Arthur story with a few tweaks to it and Guy Ritchie style. So it's not necessarily a bad movie. It's just it's passable.
Yes. Well, thanks for watching, guys. Anyway, thanks for tuning in this week, guys. Hopefully, we've given you a good idea of whether you want to watch the movie or not. Make sure to like and subscribe if you want to see more of our videos of previous movies that come out. We'll be doing this once a week, as always. But anyway, I'd like to thank our sponsors, 1-800-GIVE-ME-PIZZA. Don't drive, just dial. And we'll catch you next week. See ya.